Hi guys, Wingo here today, and today we're going to be doing a review on the Fly gloves. Except for today, I'm going to be doing a comparison between the Fly X Superlace and the Fly Superlace Premium. These two gloves are basically, there's a huge difference in price. This one is the premium version. It's almost twice the price of this one. And it has a premium leather over it. The same leather that they use for Rolls Royce and Bentley is sourced to make these gloves. These are made in the UK. These is also from the same company, obviously, but the X line is actually made in China, and they're different in that they're made out of a synthetic. They say though that the padding is the same, and they look somewhat similar. But I do notice a difference in the padding. I feel like this one is more fun to use on the heavy bag because I get more of a crack on it for whatever reason with the synthetic leather version. But I also feel like when I put my hand in this one versus the premium, that you can feel your knuckle through the padding in the glove on this one. Now keep in mind that I bought these in 12 ounces, so if you buy this in a larger, you may not, the X line in a larger, you may not feel your knuckle through it, but in the 12 ounce, I can feel my knuckle through this one when I push down on it. The padding is really soft in both of these gloves, but this one's a little bit stiffer than the premium version. And still pretty comfortable glove, almost as comfortable as the premium version. Stitching's basically all the same. Like I said, the main difference is in the synthetic, and the padding's just a tad bit different. When I put my hand in the premium version, and another thing about the premium version is it does smell like a new car. The leather smells absolutely spectacular. But with these, the padding over the knuckles, I can't feel my knuckle through these. It makes it like I walk around at around on average like 130 pounds. So when I have fighters that they have a fight coming up, and I need to spar on a smaller glove to help them deal with smaller gloves in training, I put on these, and I'll use these for sparring with pro fighters and amateur fighters. But these, like, even though it's only a 12 ounce glove, when I spar with them, my fighters tend to tell me, and my training partners tend to tell me that these feel better than getting hit in a 14 ounce winning that I usually spar in, or which I think is nuts considering it's a 12 ounce glove. But it is a softer glove than even the winning. If you want a pillow glove, these are definitely pillow gloves by the definition. People say winning is, and I can see why they would say that, but this is even softer, and there's less structure to it than the winning glove. It's still just as high quality as a winning glove, if not higher. It may even be even more durable with the type of leather that's on it, which wouldn't surprise me because this leather doesn't tend to wrinkle or roll, and I don't see the color going to flake off of this type of leather the way you see on an older winning glove. But I still love my winnings. Don't get me wrong. A lot of times I'd rather wear my winnings. Sometimes I'd rather wear my flies. It just depends on the situation. Another great thing about the fly gloves is the thumb. How people tend to have a problem with it. It's the same thing in both of the gloves though, but it comes up and then it bends down like that. I don't understand why people would have a problem with that. I tend to like it because when you make a natural fist in real life, your thumb doesn't go like this, or else you're gonna break it. You bend your thumb down, and that's basically how the glove is. Plus, another difference between these two gloves is they both open up when you need to open up the parry shots or catch shots. This one opens up fairly easily, very very well. I mean, it's not hard to open it, but I've never had another glove open nearly as easily as as the premium version. I can open my hands real easy, come back to normal, and if you have a problem with wrist support, Fly isn't the best on the wrist support. It's pretty good though when it's laced up. But if you have weak wrist, Fly might not be the best choice for you. But other than that, like, it is premium. I love the way that they feel. They're a great overall training glove. You can do everything with them: sparring, bag, mitts. They feel the padding is so evenly distributed in these. It's almost like they feel like they're a lighter size than what they are, but they do weigh. I've weighed these gloves on a digital scale before, and they weighed 12 point some. I can't remember exactly, but they were close to being exactly on weight. Pretty dang close from what I remember. I'll have to get back to you guys on that one. But anyways, if you're gonna go with one of these gloves, Fly X line or Fly Premium, and you're asking yourself, is the premium worth the extra money? Yeah, it's worth the extra money because it's softer and it's the padding's a little bit better, and it's handmade in the UK rather than the premium or the X line version that's manufactured in China. But this is still very similar and it's very close to this. It's just not quite the same thing. And this one, I feel like Fly might have the best sparring glove on the market, to tell you the truth. Out of all the gloves that you could spar in, that's safest for your partner. Other people might not feel that way, but I definitely feel that way from my experience with it. And unless you're going with the X line, like I said, I could feel my knuckle through it. But the premium version, number one sparring glove. This one, I feel like I get more crack on the bag with, like I said earlier, than on this one. This one doesn't give me much feedback or crack, but you can wail on the bag in it. The hand protection in both of these is amazing. You have the same stitching. It's on both gloves. It's hard to see the stitching, but double stitching through here, single stitching along the thumb strip. It isn't. There's no welted seams on this glove. I'm not really a fan of welted seams, but some people like that. You have the double stitching through the X pattern for your lace track right there, which does add to the wrist support a lot when you have it laced up, which is really, really good. And overall, the leather feels smooth, amazing. It's like a fine handbag almost, but I don't know. I love this. It's on the only other glove that has a leather as premium as this that I've had experience with is my 1v1s that are hanging up right there, which that's a fine Italian leather. This is a Scotch leather. But other than that, man, these gloves are amazing. And if you want to go with the premium, it's worth the money. But if you want a good glove that you can do everything with, and the X line will work just fine. Maybe you need to put a little extra padding in your hand wrap over your knuckles to make it safer for your sparring partners on the X line. The premium version though, that's just not the case. Best sparring glove on the market, the premium version. Thanks for your time. This has been Wingo, and I hope you guys have a good day. Please give me a like, subscribe, and share. It'll really help me out. Thanks, guys. Bye.